Easy. Easy.
Hope doesn't need to make sense, it just needs to show up and look, here you are, is what Gregg tells the companions. He's a sentient Shitake with an attitude, leading the companions and the translator for the Spindlefolk, Chow Elsie.
Wise, but evasive. Gregg never answers questions directly. Ever. But his cryptic words always seem to make sense after the fact. Sassy in a quiet way, he'll call out your nonsense in the kindest voice possible. Gregg makes his home inside the trunk of a singing tree near the edge of the Upside. The tree itself is sentient and only communicates in harmonies. Gregg translates when he feels like it. Inside, Gregg's space is filled with oddities, bottled daydreams, dusty tomes with titles like Advanced Existential Wobbling, a hammock made of question marks, a chessboard where the pieces play themselves and ignore all the rules. Gregg is the interpreter between the Spindlefolk and everyone else. Since they don't speak in words, only vibrations, Gregg feels their messages and translates them into riddles, metaphors, and half-baked poetry. He's incredibly respected by the Spindlefolk, though he pretends he's not. He once said,
"The Spindlefolk don't trust most creatures. They trust me because I have roots, and I don't try to be clever. I just am."
He's the one who warns the companions about the corrupted threads in the heartloom. Something is nesting in the weave, and it's not just eating the threads, it's changing the story. We're not in a tale anymore. We're in something else. Something that doesn't want a happy ending. Gregg may not fight like Ember or weave magic like Saraswati, but he's crucial to the companions. He guides them through the more chaotic parts of the realm with his deep understanding of paradoxes, offers riddles that become solutions, translates the warnings of the Spindlefolk, keeps morale high in his own weird, curmudgeonly way. And when things go dark, when the companions face the twisted core of the corruption in the heartloom, it's Gregg who says the words that brings Elsie back from despair.
Hope doesn't need to make sense, it just needs to show up. And look, here you are.
Well, hope you enjoyed episode 206. Next, stay tuned for episode 207, where Gregg leaves his favorite abode, his treehouse. Ciao, Elsie.
Here is what we need you to do for us, so we can continue to bring you our songs and videos. We know you have heard this a million times, but we need you to click the like button for our videos on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like every video.
Easy.